Hello, Gemini, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me today. This is going to be the monthly read for December 2020. That's for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So feel free to cross-watch as well for the other signs in your chart. Please do keep in mind that this is a general reading and it may not resonate for everybody. So please take what does and leave behind what doesn't. With that being said, let's see what your guides and angels have in store for you. First off, we have the Four of Cups. Now, this card, I feel you are lacking inspiration and excitement in your life. Just a general feeling of being stuck in a rut, pretty much. This will pass, though. Your guides are calling for you to have some alone time at the beginning of the month to allow your creativity and energy to replenish. This can be something as simple as, pouring yourself a hot bath with a glass of wine, snuggling up with a good book. Whatever it is, it's important to have some me time, to allow yourself that downtime. As being constantly on the go can drain us and put up those blocks, those barriers. So take that time before the busyness of the holidays near the end of the month. They are also wanting me to warn you about ignoring a gift or an opportunity that may be coming to you this month. Don't be so quick to dismiss it. It may actually end up turning into something really good for you. You may be also battling with some emotions as well. Cups are all about emotions, and there is one cup back here in the nook of the tree, hiding in there. This makes me think that there's something you're burying or trying to ignore. Be aware of that and don't let it turn into any sort of self-destructive behavior. The sun shining brightly here in the background. Better days are to come. So look forward to that. Next, we have the Hangman in reverse. This card is telling me that you're trying your best, but you still feel vulnerable. You feel exposed and almost are not acting with full awareness. Your attitude and actions at this time are adversely influencing your situation. Your guides are wanting to shine some light on that to trigger you to be a little more aware of yourself and the situations around you. From there, you will be able to change the outcome for the better. Things will turn around in your favor. Ah, the Tower, Gemini. The destruction preceding creation. Something is having to fall to bring in something better. The start to the next step on your path. Making way for bigger things. I feel some of you may be going through an awakening this month. I'm not going to lie, this is a painful process, but it is worth it in the end. Just to give a little story here so you can understand, I myself, not too long ago, went through my own awakening. It was definitely a struggle for me. I went through some dark times. I remember stumbling across a Dolores Cannon video here on YouTube, and that actually helped me a lot to change my point of view of what I was going through. It helped me understand the depression during that time. I wasn't understanding why I was feeling so sad. I couldn't figure out, what in my life was triggering it. I later came to understand it wasn't my sadness I was feeling. It was others. I agreed that in this lifetime, I would have the gift of being empathic. And during this time of my awakening, that gift was hypersensitive and taking on other people's karma. I was going through this for them to release them from their karma because they themselves couldn't do it. But I was strong enough to do that for them, and to be quite honest, stubborn enough to do that for them. Once I realized that it wasn't me, but for someone else, it became a little easier to overcome these episodes. I had to go through that process for my higher good and understanding. There was a lesson in that for me, and I got to help release others from the karma in the process. And all this led to me being here on YouTube today. You can get through the process, Gemini, is what I'm saying. It will be hard, but you will get through it, and there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. It will be worth it. It's going to be tough, but I promise you, stick to it, and all good things at the end. Yeah. Two of Swords, you have a decision to make. Crossroads. You're going to have to make a choice this month. I see you struggling with a dilemma. There being some sort of negotiation. Your guides are asking you to think before acting, to know when to confront or to leave it be, when to keep calm, when to compromise. In the end, I think you will make the right decision and the conflict will be resolved. Just make sure you don't rush into anything. Make sure you mull it over, and it's the right thing for you, and trust your instincts. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this card signifies a danger of losing money, so keep an eye on your finances this month. There is a fine line between being carefree and being careless. Don't splurge on all the gifts, only being left to regret it later. Find your balance, set goals, practice self-discipline. I know this time of year, this will be tough. Everybody likes to show the people they care about how much they care by spending all this money on these expensive gifts, these, expensive presents for other people. It's really not needed, Gemini. Sometimes it's the small things that can matter the most. Your time is more precious than jewelry. Personally, I know when someone has put time and effort into something, I will cherish that more over anything else. I would rather someone take the time and pour their heart out into writing me a letter than throwing me a gift where they saw nothing but the price tag. So just keep that in mind. You're worth more to your loved ones than the gifts that you can give them. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse shows a difficulty in trusting yourself. It also goes back to the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The obsessive materialism. You need to break free of that mindset. Just try to go with the flow. Spend some time outside in nature. Get a different perspective. They are wanting me to pay more attention to the little rabbit off to the side in the card here. The rabbit is a symbol of prosperity, abundance, good luck, a devotion to self-improvement, but currently this card is in the reverse, so it is meaning the opposite. But your guides are wanting me to let you know that nothing is fixed. You can change the outcome. You do have the power to turn this card right side up again. Believe in yourself, Gemini. I do 100%. You have the power to turn that right back over, so do it. Then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. This one is all about cutting yourself off from someone or feeling cut off by someone else. You may feel like there are judgments that go against you, and your efforts are not proving faithful. Keep in mind that this is part of the awakening process. Now is not the time to force things. If you do, it may actually make the situation worse. Allow it to go through the motions on its own time. And again, I'm being drawn to an animal in the card, the little sparrow up here in the background. The sparrow is a symbol of courage and a symbol of caution. The ability to express talent, intelligence, and creativity. It reminds you of the importance of happiness, even though the card is in reverse. They do not want the sparrow to be read that way. They want you to know that happiness is at the end of the tunnel. There will be bumps in the road along the way, but it will be worth it in the end. They are also giving me an image of like the sword and the stone. They're telling me to know your power, Gemini, and wield it. Wield it like that sword. Great things are coming to you once this has run its course. Seven of Swords in reverse. Deception or dishonesty may be revealed to you this month. Use caution and pay attention to the words being spoken around you. Seek counsel and wisdom of someone you trust when you need it. Sometimes it's good to have that second point of view, that different perspective. There's a feeling of something being returned to you as well. Whether it was lost or stolen in the past, it's coming back to you now. They're asking me to take note of the moon in the background here. That moon, it's a waxing crescent moon, which is a symbol for fertility, life, and death. It pinpoints the changing of the seasons, the ebb and tide. Everything has a cycle. Everything has a natural order. From death comes life. From winter comes spring. There's a flow. There's a purpose for everything. Justice. This card brings up a time to make a choice. Going back to that Two of Swords. But again, making the right choice for you, not out of reaction. The need to act with honesty and integrity with this Justice card. Be true to yourself. Now is not the time for mercy and acceptance, especially towards yourself. You are going through a rough time. Give yourself a break. Yeah. Give yourself a break, and clarity and balance will follow. The owl in this card. The owl is all about wisdom, fierce intelligence, and regal silence. Knowing when to keep quiet, knowing what to say and when to speak it. Some things are meant to be left unsaid or spoken at a different time, at a time when it's right to be said. Be fair to yourself and others, Gemini, is what this card is telling you. Love. Yep. During your awakening period, we tend to feel unloved, alone, but this is actually not the case at all. You are very much loved, Gemini. You just can't see it right now. This will change. Some of you may be going through a bit of a messy breakup. And after an unhealthy relationship of any kind, we put up walls to protect ourselves. Don't let them take that part of you away. Don't give them that power over you to alter who you are. You deserve love just like anybody else, both to receive and to give. Please remember that. As you know, new love is coming to you. Be open to that. Don't put up those walls. Don't put up those blocks. Don't allow this not to come in for you just because of a past unhealthy relationship. I also see new supportive friendships coming in for you as well. You will find your soul tribe there, Gemini. People that you can connect with on a deeper level, but definitely a strong feeling of a new love connection on the horizon. So it's time to move on from the hurt of the past. Do not close down in an attempt to hold out the pain, because in doing so, you will also prevent any good from coming in. So let down your defenses and let this new love come in for you. Yep. Frequency shift. This occurs when the soul is ready for the next part of your journey, your spiritual awakening. Like I said before, you are going to go through a period of struggle, a period of depression, anxiety, confusion, even a feeling of being disconnected, lost, lonely. But you are not alone, Gemini. Your guides and angels, your past loved ones, they're always around you. You just can't hear or sense them right now, as there is a time where the connection is muted while going through this phase, going through this awakening process. Once through, everything will make sense. Your connection will return stronger, and you might even possibly have a whole new team of guides after this process as well, as you are entering into a new phase. Therefore, may need the expertise of different guides depending on the path that you're about to embark on. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Don't let ego get in your way, Gemini. When help is offered, accept it. Remember, new supportive friendships are coming your way. Your soul tribe will be coming in. There will be new connections. Yeah, I feel a lot of support from these new people coming in for you. Yeah. Calling in your soulmate. That love card. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. New love coming in. Be open to it. Don't put up those walls. Don't put up your guard. Let that down. You have been hurt in the past, but don't allow them or yourself to suffer for it. Enjoy this new love coming in for you. Now, these are going to be the messages directly from your guides, your angels, and your loved ones who have passed. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. You are strong. Know when to wield the power like that sword in the stone, that Ace of Swords. Wield it. Use your power. You're strong, Gemini. Don't forget that. You are what you think. Think positive thoughts. When manifesting, it is important to be aware of your thoughts. Negative thoughts will manifest negative results. So try to think positive. When manifesting something you want, imagine it and allow yourself to feel the emotion you would be feeling in that moment as if you were actually living it right now. Everything happens for a reason. And they're also saying to communicate and speak your truth. So it was a bit of a heavy reading for you for the month of December there, Gemini, but, you know, I will always give it to you straight. I will give you the messages you need to know. You will get through this. You'll come out stronger at the other end. This is for your higher good, your higher learning. Great things are waiting for you at the end of this phase. Keep that in mind. Anything is possible. I will actually place my email in the description box below. Feel free to reach out to me for some guidance through your awakening process. With that, I wish you all a very happy, warm, and safe holidays. Until next time, much love, peace, and light.